gems, what's up, welcome to my channel. This video is a simply detailed step-by-step tutorial on how I do my full face glam with this super cute soft pink cut crease eyeshadow look. So if you're interested in seeing how I got this look, then continue watching. Hey so we're jumping right in. I'm starting off with a clean face and I moisturize. No matter which moisturizer you use, I switch from different ones. So just make sure you're moisturizing. You don't want dry skin underneath all that makeup. So I'm just filling in my eyebrows with the Ruby Kisses brown pencil. I literally just shape up the top of my eyebrow and shape it up the bottom of my eyebrow, and I'm just following my natural arch. And I'm just going in with the pencil and filling it in. So now I'm just going in with my favorite concealer, this LA Pro concealer. This stuff is awesome. I'm going 2 shades lighter than my skin tone, and I'm just shaping up these eyebrows, getting them a clean look and crispy. I'm just taking the actual brush that comes on the concealer and I'm using that to apply it. I'm going to take my flat brush concealer, just a normal flat concealer. I think that's the It brand. All of my products that I use, I'm just have it in the description below, but yeah, I'm just taking that brush and I'm blending it out. Blending. You make sure you blend or it's just not going to turn out well. You're going to have flashback and it's just not going to look good at all. So next I'm going in for my eyeshadow. I'm taking just a fluffy crease brush. It didn't have a number on it. I got it from Morphe. It's just one of the eye kits, brush kits. But yeah, it's just one of the fluffy crease brushes that came in it. I'm taking this pretty little pink color that I showed you and I'm going in on the crease. Like, I wanted this color to take in. I didn't put too much on at a time. But yeah, I'm just going in with like the little windshield wiper motion back and forth, and I just keep doing that until I have the amount that I felt like that I needed at the time. So yeah. So next I'm going to take this Morphe James Charles palette, and I found another shade of pink that I really liked, and I'm just going in super deep with the crease. The same brush, I'm just going in back and forth again, windshield wiper motion. I really like the way these two colors look together when I've done it before, and it turned out really pretty. So I'm going ahead and I'm blending those two colors in well, and I'm just making sure it gets into my crease. Like, I'm just going crazy with the crease because I really want this color to stick and just to show up how it ended up turning out in the end. So now I'm going in with my favorite part of the eyeshadow. I am cutting my crease. I just take some more of that LA Pro concealer that I use for my eyebrows, and I'm putting it onto a flat concealer brush, a separate flat concealer brush from what I use for my eyebrows. But yeah, I put it on my lid, start pulling downwards, and then I open up my eye a little bit just to get a good shape of where I want, or how high up I want my cut crease to go. So yeah, I'm still practicing with these cut crease. Like, I love doing them and I keep doing them just so I can get more practice with them, and it takes me a while, but I am trying to make sure I get that perfect shape that I'm looking for, because yeah, like I said, I'm still learning and I'm just, trying to make sure it looks good and I'm getting it right. So it probably takes me a little bit longer than usual, but we gotta practice makes perfect. So now that I'm finally done with my cut crease, I'm taking that same brush and I'm just patting away on my eyelids. I want to make sure there's no creases in the concealer, and I'm just making sure that it has a smooth look on it. I'm taking this James Charles palette and going in with a super soft, cute little pink color, and I'm using a eyeshadow, just a lid brush, and I'm taking it over that concealer just to clean up that concealer look, and I'm just patting it on there. So now that I have that lid packed with that pretty pink color, I'm going in with a different shade of pink just to blend it in with that lid color that I have. And I'm just using that same exact lid brush and I'm packing that on there. I want this light pink color to pop, and I have to find like multiple different shades of pink just to get it to how I want it on there. I found this cute little shimmer color right next to it, and I wanted that in my inner crease just to add a little bit of sparkle on there. But I mean, the pigment for the sparkle wasn't super great, but the shimmer, it came through a little bit, and I just had to pack it on there to get the amount of shimmer that I wanted on my eyelid. So yeah, I'm just going in with that same brush, and I'm kind of smearing it in towards the middle from the beginning of the lid and just going back to like the back part of the lid. And I'm just, if you smear it, and then it gets that shimmer pigment to shine a little more, and then you can see it like a lot more. So I'm taking that first crease fluffy brush that I use for my crease, and I'm taking it on the back of my eyelid just to get that blend down, to get that cute pink smoky look. And I'm just taking it and I'm blending it into the back of my eyelid. I'm doing like a up and down motion with the brush mixed with like a circular motion to make sure it gets a good blend in there. I'm taking that other shade of pink that I used in my crease, and I'm just making sure that's blended in there as well to match my crease color, just to highlight that smoky effect again. Next, I'm going to go in with my Wet n Wild liquid liner that I have. I found this cute little technique online. I just draw the first line for how high up you want your line to go, the second line for how long you want your wing to extend, and then you just go in and connect the lines like so. Yeah, and looking back at this, I should have cut into my crease a little more with the liner. I'd be so nervous to cut into my crease. I feel like I do all that work and then it doesn't show with the liner, but that's like the best part, like have that cute little wing on there. So yep, still practicing like I said. And for the highlight of the eyes, I'm going in with these beautiful full 3D mink lashes. Yes, honey, provided by yours truly. I'm using this dual strip lash glue, and I'm just applying it right on top of the lash line. This by far is the best lash glue that I've come across. I've used so many different ones, and this one has the best grip. It's easy to remove, and it obviously applies easy. It has the stick application with it. You want to make sure you wait about 30 seconds before you put those lashes on your eyes. You want to make sure that glue's getting nice and tacky. You don't want it moving around when you put it on there. You just want it to stick right away. I start off by putting it right in the middle, and then I connect the two ends afterwards. So middle first and front or back or front, whichever one you decide, but make sure you want to put that middle in first to measure it to your eyelid correctly. Now I'm moving on to my face. I'm just taking a regular baby wipe and I'm wiping all off that excess eyeshadow that falls onto my cheeks. I use the shimmer eyeshadow, so that's on my cheeks, and I'm just removing that. One of the reasons why I do my eyeshadow first, because I get a lot of eyeshadow that falls onto my cheek. I'm using this Maybelline primer just to make sure I don't have any crease in my foundation. You do make sure you want to prime your face. Make sure you prime it. It's a major step to applying foundation, and I had to learn that the hard way. I'm taking this Sephora foundation brush and I'm taking a few pumps of my foundation and pumping it into the brush. I just press it into my skin. Me and liquid foundation really don't get along too well. I can never find the correct color to match my skin. If you have any suggestions by looking at this video, please let me know. But I always have to take multiple foundations to blend in together to match my skin. So I normally, on a regular basis, when I'm not just doing a full glam, I'll just have this cute little powder that I just throw on to clear out my skin. But other than that, I just have to work with the two colors that I use to get the right color on my skin. But yeah, I'm literally just taking the brush and I'm pushing into my skin and wiping at the same time, kind of like a dab and swipe type of motion. And you'll see me going into my neck as well. I don't want two different color head and neck. You know, I don't want that combination. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and apply that foundation down on my neck as well. I'm taking this cute little pink damp all caps beauty blender. We want to make sure it's damp or you won't get that same effect at all. You make sure you're blending. It's one of the top 3 things you have to do to make sure you're not looking like a ghost, or you don't want no crazy looking flashback on your pictures, or just you don't want to be out here looking crazy. You make sure you're blending. I'm going in my T-zone highlighting with my LA Pro concealer, the same one I use for my eyebrows, the same one I use to cut my crease on my eyelids. So yeah, I'm just going in my T-zone like so, and I'm highlighting. Yeah, and as you can see, I'm going in with the actual tube. The applicator on the end of this is just so great. That's why I love this concealer so much. It has the applicator. You can just put it right onto your face. And then I go in with my IT Cosmetics brush, just in the fluffy concealer, the face brush, and I just take that on my face and I just do a circular motion to make sure that's really blended. It blends so well. I love this brush. And then I just go back in with my beauty blender to get that extra blend on that. I'm going in now to contour my face with this NYX Wonder Stick. I love this stick. I've had it for a while. It's almost gone, as you can see, but it does wonders for sure. I'm using the contour side to contour my cheekbones and my nose, and I get my jawbone in there. I just want to make sure my face looks nice and contoured to match with my highlights. So I'm just using that, and then I have a fluffy stick brush that I found that works perfect for my contours. I only use it to blend out my contours. It does the perfect job. I'm going in with this baking set powder from Morphe in Banana Rich. I'm using my beauty blender to apply it on. I'm just going to bake my cheeks and I'm going to let that sit for a minute. While I do that, I like to go back and do my under eyeliner. I use a shadow, the pink shadow, to match my lids. It's so cute. I like to do this right now while I'm baking, just because if I do it before my concealer, then it kind of cuts most of it off. So I want that dramatic under eye pink look to actually show and to pop under that. So after I remove the baking powder with the fluffy foundation brush, I just take my blush brush and I find a cute little pink blush that I rosy up my cheeks with a little bit. You see my little janky little blush set. I've had that for so long. I don't know if it was a gift, if I bought it. I don't know where it came from, but it came in the clutch because it works so well for different little looks that I have. But yeah. I'm going to take this Urban Decay highlighter with this cute little fan brush and I'm just going to apply. I'm going to apply it, y'all. Love this cute little effect that the highlight brings to my face. It's just how my makeup pop in and I apply it everywhere. No, not everywhere, but I do get those cheekbones. So right off the top of my cheekbones, I'm applying it. I wanted to show this highlighter has a nice pigment to it, but I put that extra on there because I wanted to show. I love it. Yes, we are almost there, y'all. I am taking this Morphe brown pencil and lining my lips. I just go with my natural lip shape and I just line it. I put a little line in the middle just so I can get a good blend with the gloss and the liner. I'm taking my favorite gloss, this Diamond Milk by Fenty. This stuff is pure gold. I love it. It's the smoothest lip gloss that I've ever had, and I bought all of the kinds in one day because once I tried it on I couldn't pick which one that I wanted. But this Diamond Milk goes perfect with this pink shimmer that's on my eyelids, so I chose this one and I love it. It has my lips popping for real. This lip gloss is amazing. Y'all, I saved my mascara for my bottom lashes for last. I somehow end up messing it up in the process if I do it ahead of time, so I do have to wait for the last minute to do this. And I take my time because that one little dot that gets on your makeup, man, it's hard to remove without messing up everything else. But yeah, I saved that for last. I let it dry for a little bit and then I apply another coat. I could always just add a little false lash, but my bottom lashes are pretty long, so I just use the mascara to get that natural effect. But this is, So yeah, this is my final look. I am super satisfied how it turned out. I love it. It's cute. If y'all like it, please let me know. Give me a thumbs up. If y'all want to see more videos, please subscribe. If y'all have any constructive criticism, anything, I'll take it on. Leave it in the comments. Just thank y'all so much. Mwah.